O'Reilly.
Check engine light on? Take the guesswork out of your check engine light with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free and provides a report with solutions based on over 650 million vehicle scans verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we can recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Come back to your calls about all things spring statement and benefits in a moment. Let's get more, though, on the breaking news story tonight that Donald Trump has, in the last half an hour or so, announced 25% tariffs on cars being imported to the US from overseas. Simon Marks joins us, LBC's Washington correspondent. Simon, evening. What more do we know?
Well, this is a big move that Donald Trump is making, and it's the first of many, because remember, next week, and depending on which version of the story the White House tells, either April the 2nd or April the 3rd, is going to be Liberation Day here, the day on which a whole raft of tariffs come into force to stop countries all over the world taking America for a ride. That's how the White House characterizes all of it. And here's what Donald Trump had to announce today.
And what we're going to be doing is a 25% tariff on all cars that are not made in the United States. If they're made in the United States, there's absolutely no tariff. If you borrow money to buy a car, you're allowed to deduct interest payments for purposes of income tax, but only if the car is made in America. So if the car is made in America, you get a loan, you can deduct the interest. That's a big saving.
So this is all part of his plan, according to the White House press secretary, to boost manufacturing here in the United States, to encourage those companies that are making cars outside the country and then selling them in America to start building car-producing plants here. This move is going to create havoc for the Mexican economy particularly, but it's also potentially going to damage the economies of countries including Germany, Japan and South Korea. And there is a lot more of this trade war to come. I mean, the markets had another bruising day today, even before this announcement was made. But we're still waiting to find out, is the United States going to impose an across-the-board 20% tariff on goods from the EU? Looks like that is going to happen. And much more importantly for all of us, what, if anything, is Donald Trump going to do about putting tariffs on goods from the UK? He's indicated that he's much more kindly viewing the situation as far as trade with the UK is concerned. But will Britain completely escape this particular scythe? We don't yet know.
Which is it's a key question for Keir Starmer and Rachel Reeves as they talk about growing the economy.
Massive.
They have to do everything they can to secure an opt-out. And it's not clear at this point, Simon, that they're going to be able to achieve that.
No, it's not clear at all. I mean, you know, this is a White House that absolutely argues that tariffs are at the centre of their economic plans and their economic proposals. I mean, there's a big test here, isn't there, for the Prime Minister? Did that invitation for an unprecedented second state visit to the UK to Donald Trump, did that do enough to try and persuade him not to impose tariffs on imports to the United States from Britain? You know, the Prime Minister argues that the balance of trade between Britain and the United States is much healthier than the balance of trade between the EU and the United States. And yet tariffs are central to his entire economic approach, even as economists warn him continually that all he's going to do is create inflation, some say stagflation, here in the United States.
Simon, appreciate your time as always. Thank you very, very much indeed for coming on. Simon Marks, LBC's Washington correspondent.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
Raise the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started today at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.